Okay, let's try this again. Do I have any sound? Okay. There we go. Cool. Welcome one, welcome all. All right, today we're gonna get some real listings done.
Without me, how are you gonna wait for me? You're chicken. You're a big chicken.
No, actually, I was just doing. I wanted to check my sound, and
I was at eBay. I had to cancel a call because I had to get on the show. I'm still trying to figure out this stupid payment and add a card, and it's just a pain in the rear end right now.
Nah, no worries. Business first, always. So that's the reason.
I'm gonna have to call. I'll call him back after the show.
Okay. I mean, if you have, just call. I would call right now if you need to get it done.
No, I'm good. Let's just jump up.
Cool. So, how is your day?
Sucks.
Like,
I'm trying to figure this out. That's why.
Yeah. Hey, Cameron, how's it going, man? Good morning.
I didn't know we were live.
Wait, I'm sorry. Yes, we're live. Because I had to test the sound, and I was right because when I started, it was like wah, 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 wah.
What's up, Cameron?
Cameron, the auctioneer. He had his auction. Oh my goodness! So what are we, slow motion eating Cheetos or Cheez-Its, whatever? I'm not Cheez-Its. The funny thing is, I have the YouTube right next to me, so it was like 2 in a row of you eating that chip on this side, then on this side.
Yeah. I got put. There she is.
Good morning.
That's
good morning.
The other auctioneer.
Everyone's an auctioneer now. I'm scared to do this.
I got one Cheeto looking for 2. I got one Cheeto looking for 2. One Cheeto looking for 2. I got 2 Cheetos. 2 Cheetos. 2 Cheetos. I got 2 Cheetos.
Breakfast of champions. All I have is water. A Cheeto stuffing contest, is that what's going on? Things pack up for you today. Nice.
Cameron, how long are you staying on? And I think Jen is around the same age as us. Jen, please don't say your age. No disrespect if you're.
She's much younger than us. We're ancient.
Is she younger than us?
I'm sure she is. Everyone's younger than us, man. Everyone here is like 21, and we're all like 100.
Oh, I can eat 50 Eggos.
I didn't know you listen to that kind of music.
Don't stop.
I have that. Let me see.
Don't stop, please.
It's not a bad album. It's okay. Don't mute yourself. I was just messing with you. 50 eggs. Did you say you can eat 50 eggs, Leroy? No.
Where can we go?
He was here a second ago. I'm not sure. We will see.
I got something to show him.
Uh-oh.
Julian!
False. I saw a movie where a guy ate 50 eggs. Best movie ever. Really?
What's going on, Michelle?
Michelle, how's it going?
All right, I got something to. I got to do show and tell. Hold on.
Make it quick. He's got to go to work.
You already saw this yesterday.
You did. Where did we go? NSYNC. Uh-oh. It's a party now. Rhythm Nation. I think Leroy's competing with he could have a CD song competition. Shaggy.
This is all Julian's music.
Snoop. This is everybody's music. You went from oh my goodness. NSYNC to Snoop. Yes. Bust a bust. Again. Oh wait, that's not what I was saying. It's not busted.
That was ludicrous.
That was ludicrous, yeah. Again. So have you listened to any of these?
Not yet.
You should. It'd be fun. Do we have the copyright? I know you're friends with all these guys. Can we just like play some of it?
I'm friends with these guys.
Oh my goodness. I was listening to this. Leroy, hooray. Oh, hey. Told you, I'm not a big fan of Master P. Wu-Tang, uh-oh. Wu-Tang Financial. Rap Legends. Who's on there? It says Rap Legends. Who do they consider legends? I can't read it.
Master P, your favorite?
Oh my god. All right, I've already given up on the CD.
E40. Okay,
he's okay.
Daytona Family, D-Show.
I don't know who that is.
I don't know who half these people are.
Okay, that's a false advertising CD. The best. That's more of a legend than any of the people on that other one. Okay. Too short.
I think this is rock, right?
Yellow card, yeah.
Okay. That's the only rock CD I have.
It's funny how you knew NSYNC.
Of course I know NSYNC. What are you thinking?
And that was like the first CD you put up there. You know that's the one you've been listening. That's the only one you've tested so far.
Yeah. You don't know nothing about that one. I used to listen to that one all the time. And that one.
How's it going? Flippin' Hustler.
Flippin' Hustler was showing off CDs. This is his favorite CD right here, Mo's favorite CD.
It is.
I don't know who this is.
QBF, I think. Life is too short, exactly.
Almost done, guys. I got 2 more piles.
2 more piles.
Tracy, this is not Tracy's.
East Coast to West Coast. I like
this is not Tracy's music in the 90s.
David Banner on there. I remember him.
This is
I don't remember any
Tommy's music in the 90s.
D4L.
Here we go. Maybe Tracy listened to that.
Yeah, I was never a big fan. They were huge, though. Bone Crusher.
Maybe Tracy listened to Ja Rule a little bit. Maybe not.
Ugh, another one I wasn't a big fan of. Cookie Monster.
This one is this one everybody's listened to at least him once.
DMX. Yeah, those might be selling right now.
No, not for much. I checked it already.
Really?
Yeah.
The thing is, CDs are CDs. So, I mean, it's kind of mystical. Do you ever see the movie About a Boy?
Not that I know. Backstreet Boys, that's the one, My Speed.
He was listening to Mystical. And he was like saying the lyrics walking through high school in a thick English accent. It's pretty funny. Exhibit. I don't know any of his songs. I know him, Hit My Ride, but I don't know any of his songs. Missy Elliott. That is, I'm not sure what that is. Something else.
So deaf, I think. I'm not sure.
Oh, okay.
Little flip.
It looks like a leprechaun.
That's it. He's a reseller now. He's a reseller now. That's what it is. He said, "What's this out?" It says, "Making money on selling that stuff. You got this. How much you want for that? Box.
Oh, classic.
Box that up. Need bubble wrap."
He doesn't have a song called Need Bubble Wrap.
No, little flipping with the Happy Friday.
No.
Coolio.
Oh, right. Coolio had 2 strong albums. And those are both of those. That was it right there. I still don't know one song by David Banner.
Yeah. ODB, baby.
That's See, the thing about ODB is you can never tell by looking at it that it's him because he always looks completely different.
DJ Clue.
There you go.
And last but not least,
your favorite, The Game.
And it does work. I tried it again. I've been listening to CDs no more. That's it, guys. I won't bore you.
You know, so yeah, too short.
But I still think this is the new Reseller.
It looks like a Captain Crunch box. Look at it.
It does. It does. No, it's not Captain Crunch. It's a bite off from Lucky Charms.
Oh, that's right. Not Captain Crunch. Lucky Charms. You're right. That's hilarious.
Yeah. So that is. Oh wait, I forgot one. This is the best one.
Christina Aguilera.
I actually saw this group 5 times.
Nice and Smooth? Cypress Hill. How'd you see them 5 times?
I've seen them in concert 5 times. And never smoked marijuana in my life.
I was about to say, they're like the Willie Nelson, I don't know, Grateful Dead equivalent. But yeah.
How do you go from tools to trains to hair tools
to insane?
CDs?
It's the life of a reseller. Yeah, I was waiting to see Christina Aguilera pop up or Britney Spears. Yeah, Janet Jackson. That was the closest he got, but and that was Rhythm Nation. That album.
Janet and Missy, but Missy's not on that level.
No, Missy. She was more experimental. Their stuff. It's kind of it was a little out there, especially those videos. They even make videos anymore?
I don't think so.
Maybe they're on YouTube now. I don't know.
This is my favorite one.
Seriously, you should take that and put your face over his face and make that like a thumbnail or something like that.
I just like the song. I like the songs on the back. Gotta go get that profit. Where's the next yard sale? I need bubble wrap.
Got to call eBay.
Positive feedback. Gotta call eBay.
Positive feedback. That's a good one. Oh, that's good.
I got a negative.
This is like
You want how much?
low baller city. No.
Decline offer.
This is like, when you're a reseller, if isn't there somebody who does a show like that, or has a channel called that or something?
No, like they'll do like, how do you know you were born in the 80s without saying you were born in the 80s?
Okay. Even though I wasn't born in the 80s, that would have been nice. But how do you say you're born in the 80s and born in the 80s? Okay.
Just like this.
Oh, there you go. It'll be fun. Do you remember the what's his name cover? Oh, what is that? I was about to say, oh goodness me!
Not again! No, not again!
Fancy flashlight.
So how do you know you're a reseller without saying you're a reseller?
You get excited when you see
like this.
Well, that's easy. You can just say no. But you said say, not show. So you could say something like, "I get excited when I see free boxes."
How do you say? That's a question for the chat. How do you say you're a reseller without saying you're a reseller?
Yeah. Let's see here.
I bought a course. Mo.
Yes.
Mine is I bought a course.
You bought a what?
I joined the Patreon.
There you go.
How do you say you're?
You bought a course. Okay. You see stuff on the curb, almost right pulling. Okay, exactly. I don't know. You have eBay and speed dial. I'm an entrepreneur. There you go. I don't know. I'm not proud of this Lamborghini, but I am proud of these books.
That's like a dad joke.
Yeah. Does that commercial still come up? I don't think it's been up for a while.
Mm-hmm. Hey, a couple of pickers. What's going on?
Man, I'm gonna have to put my headset on.
Cameron, less chatting and more packing. Oh, Mama Jen's in the house.
Yes. I better stop looking up too short then. All right. Let's see here. What is up?
How do you say you were born in the 90s without saying? How do you show you were born in the 90s without saying you were born in the 90s?
Okay, so I'm born in the 90s. So it's basically like, Garmin, there you go. I don't know. So when someone was born in the 90s, when the time they turned 18, 19, the iPhone came out. I don't know, an iPhone. I'm trying to think. They probably wouldn't know what a CD is. Something like that.
Is somebody murdering the dog?
I don't know what's going on with her today. She's usually fine.
How'd you make out with the grass?
With the what?
The grass.
Oh, the grass. I haven't touched it yet. I have to clean out I told you I have all those rocks in the back.
Every time I've had to mess with that stuff, I've been unhappy. So don't call me for any information.
I know how to do it. It's just intensive labor.
It never comes out perfect. It's always bumpy, and when you walk on it, it hurts more than if you walk on it when it's just
That's what I was
goes.
going to ask you about. How do you level it if you don't have enough room for one of those? What are those called that you roll
Either
over?
a compactor or a roller.
Yeah, so if I have enough room for one of those, it's only like I have about maybe 1.5 feet, 2 feet around my fence. There's not enough room to even put one of those, like roll one of
A
those.
packer, they have like the hand packers.
Oh, it looks like a metal piece.
Yeah,
Like,
plate.
okay, I gotta get one of those then, I guess.
I wish I was your dog.
Seriously.
You spent so much money on that dog. I wish I was your dog. Eddie Loon and Mario,
I remember Mario. He
P.
was a singer
Diddy,
though, right?
G Deep, and can't read the other one. Black Rob.
I know. Seriously, that music is like, I don't know what that is. Experimental massage parlor music.
I have no idea, Tracy, and I can't say anything. I can just cancel myself out today. I'm just in one of
No,
those moods.
you did. Don't worry, because it's okay. There's no words now, so it's not gonna cause any issues. Don't have to mute yourself. I'm just messing with you. Oh boy. All right. What are we listing today? I think I did. Hopefully he's getting donuts. I'll park him up a bit. If not, I'm not sure. Oh, wow. I think he did. Maybe there's an early morning special or something. I'm sure he'll be back. I've been getting more listings in the last couple days, so I'm going to continue to try and do that. You guys are really taking off. I don't know what happened now. All right, right now I'm listing some action figures. How you doing, buddy? Doing okay? Don't worry.
No, I'm not mad.
It's actually quite relaxing.
It's annoying. What's going on, Derek?
Big Derek's in the house.
Tonight I get to watch Derek twice.
What time is he on? 2? I think around 2, right? Gotta find that link. Hold on.
I think it's 4. No cap.
Oh, it's 4 your time, so it's.
Tracy said to Leroy, go get a massage. Yeah, I was up next.
Ask your money back. That was too quick. Okay. Let's see. Find that thumbnail. Oh wait, I just saw it. Yeah, there we go.
Derek, you missed all the CDs. Backstage, David Banner, Coolio. You missed them all, Derek. I got 56 of them. And then there's a new reseller coming out, Derek. His name is?
I bet there's a little flip. Let me look. Little flip. I'm looking at him on YouTube. Sunshine, Game Over. What else? I can do that. Oh, you know who you collaborated with? Your other CDs you picked up, David Banner.
Oh, did he?
Yeah, apparently. Little Flip returns talking about being the leprechaun. Bust.
This is for Derek. Derek, these are for you.
He was on an episode of Cribs.
Was he?
Yeah. I need to see it. 2003.
What's up, Tim? Derek, do you know this guy? Tim would know some of these too. This was Tim's favorite group.
No, I wouldn't really call it a group.
That was Tim's favorite artist.
Hey, it's Snoop Smooth.
Here he is again. He looks like he grew up there.
He looks completely different from the
He looks
leprechaun.
totally different.
I think the leprechaun was just that thing. Actually, and all the things he doesn't look like that. I think that's just.
Well, hey, look, and then that's his cousin. Little Scotty.
He looks like he's a Seattle Seahawks fan.
And then there was Derek growing up. This one,
The kids.
I don't know who this is. Who is this as a reseller?
Who?
I can't even say because I don't want to put anybody on blast.
I don't
What
know.
reseller would relate to this guy?
Not me. I'm watching an episode of Cribs from 2003.
Sugar honey iced tea. What's that?
Good morning, good morning. Sugar, honey, iced tea.
Huh?
Derek said that's you all day.
Which one? This one?
No, the one with, let's say, one guy and a bunch of other people.
Yeah. That's Luke. That's Luke. You know who that is, right? That's Luke from Two Life Crew.
Really?
Yeah, remember Two
I
Life
don't,
Crew?
know I don't know the names of all the members in Two Life Crew. I just remember
He
Two
was the main guy. That
was the main guy?
Yeah,
Okay,
Luke,
that makes sense then. Because Two Life Crew was even more out there than that.
Yep.
Have you guys seen that? There's a 6-part documentary on Netflix. It goes through hip hop, like the different eras. I think it starts all the way back, with the Sugar Hill Gang.
If I had to pick my favorite out of these, it would be none of those.
I know it's in sync.
No.
Or the Backstreet Boys. It'll be one of those two. If you can see it that way.
It would be, I'm going back in the box again.
I don't know. Let's go back to the box.
Okay, so I'm gonna make the Leroy pile. The Leroy pile.
And here's a question for you: Who's the most famous Lil? Not Little.
Lil Wayne. Lil Wayne.
Lil Wayne.
Yeah.
What about Lil Jon?
Maybe Lil Jon.
Yeah, you're right. Actually, Lil Wayne's probably bigger. Most famous Lil.
Most famous Lil. Most famous Lil.
Who's it? Maybe Derek or Tim can help me out with this. Who's the most famous Lil? Lil.
I found all my favorites.
But why is it that I'm looking at Lil Flip and he doesn't look that small? I thought that would be like someone that's really
That was Derek.
Lil Debbie.
That
gets my vote. That was Derek. I have a shirt from that tour. I think I have a shirt. Yeah, tank top.
I have Sugar Honey Iced Tea's favorite.
Trying to think.
It's this one, and this one, and where is it? There's one more.
Another drop day.
Where is
Wayne
it?
for sure. I think Wayne would be probably the biggest.
Oh, Lil Wayne.
Yeah, I'm trying to think. I just type in Lil in YouTube, see what pops up.
All right, so I picked out the ones that I think that would be a favorite for Sugar Honey Iced Tea.
Okay,
and this is this is just my thoughts. So nobody take any hard feelings.
Go for it.
Let's see if Sugar Honey Iced Tea is ready.
They're all ready. They're all on the edge of their seats.
Okay, you ready? Here's the first one.
Let me see, Elliot.
Here's the second one for Sugar Honey Iced Tea.
There you go.
112. And then here's the third one for Sugar Honey Iced Tea.
Can't even see that.
New Edition.
Oh, that's New Edition?
Yep.
I would have put that first.
You put that first?
Yeah, that'd be my favorite. Which album is that? I know their songs. I don't know them by their albums.
All for Love.
They did All for Love?
Yeah.
Does that Mr. Telephone? Was it Mr. Telephone?
I don't think it was on that one. Let's see.
Candy Girl.
This is one of the older ones, I think. No, none of those songs are on here.
Oh.
1985.
Wow. They are the original boy band. Like the format, the way, you know, you've got like 4 or 5 guys, kind of like teens. They're the original in my eyes. Because they were what do you call it was based off? Who was it? New Kids were based. It was their manager, I think.
That's Bobby Brown. LOL.
Bobby Brown. The guy could do it wrong.
Derek, you ready to see my favorite?
It's either NSYNC or the Backstreet Boys. One of those.
No.
Can't decide which one. I think, in all seriousness, he's going to pull up. Coolio?
No.
I just think Coolio had the coolest hair out of all those guys. Imagine doing that. That must have hurt. Seriously. He twisted that thing so much.
I'm looking for Derek's favorites.
Oh, you know, I typed in YouTube, I typed in Lil, and you know what the top one was?
Ooh.
Lil Nas X.
Lil Nas X.
1.5 million views. And number 2 is Lil Wayne with 1 million views. And there's someone called Lil Yachty.
I love New Edition, Missy, Boys to Men. Yes, I have. See, I was close. See, Sugar Honey Iced Tea, I knew. I knew it.
New Edition, man.
I got Derek's right here.
I mean, what didn't hold a candle to New Edition? Let's be honest here.
Oh, not even close.
Not even close.
But I liked Jagged Edge.
They're half their age.
I like Jagged Edge.
They're okay. New Edition would blow any of those out of the water.
Until they fell apart.
All of them in total earnings. Okay.
Yeah, I thought so. All right, so here's Derek's favorites. I'm missing one. Well, I only got these 2. So we'll do the first one. This is Derek's favorite, guys. Derek's favorite CD, guys. And the second one, drum roll, please.
I knew it. Oh, my goodness. You know, sad things, I have both of those CDs.
Yeah.
And
I bet you Derek used to listen to a little Exhibit back in the day.
I don't know if many people listen to Exhibit. Let's be honest. Did you ever listen to? Can you name one Exhibit song?
Jen said, nailed it.
Finishing out 40 drafts. Good job, Noel.
I did nail it. I did. Noel, we're not talking about drafts right now, okay? We're talking about 90s R&B, okay?
Well, we could do a rap draft. That's a good idea. Or a hip-hop draft to make it more well-rounded. That thing is that you know the dance routine. Yeah, and I can't dance, but I even know those.
Derek, you ready for my favorite? Here's my favorite. This is for Derek, and this is for Tim. These are my favorites out of the 50 CDs. Here's my favorites. I did like Cypress Hill.
Cypress Hill.
I did like Too Short.
Oakland's
I
okay.
did like
Oakland's
Little Kim.
he's
I
okay.
I did like Snoop.
Oh, he's easily the best out of any of the things you said so far. No
Um,
question. Easily.
and my and then I really liked Nas.
Nas. That's his later album. You need his first two albums, Illmatic, and then what was the other one?
Didn't really like these guys, but I seen them. I liked them a little bit.
You don't like them for other reasons.
Yeah. And then my favorite one out of all of them is this one.
The Game. Okay, he's okay. He's good. Out of those, I would have pulled Snoop. I think he's way smoother than any of those guys. He's just too cool for school. Oh, there he is. There's Paul. Okay, if you didn't have to pick from that stack, who would your favorite artist be?
If I didn't have to pick from this stack,
You didn't have to pick from that stack.
I have it, but I couldn't find it. It's actually Busta Rhymes.
Really?
Yeah.
You like his early stuff too? Was it New? What was he from? What was that first group he was in? New.
He was from Leaders of a New School.
That's right, Leaders of the New School.
Yeah. I liked Busta Rhymes. I liked Black Sheep. I liked Tribe Called Quest.
Oh.
I liked those guys in that era there.
Okay, so you're like 90, was it 91, 92-ish?
Mm-hmm.
Maybe 93. The Game fell off. Yeah, he did. He came out of the gate pretty fast and then kind of.
Yeah, then he just. I think so. Wasn't he supposed to sign with like Dre, and then it fell through, and then he fell off?
His whole thing is he kind of had beef with quite a few people, or it was like semi.
He did, yeah.
Yeah, and like who was he? Oh, him and 50 Cent were competing, then they were angry at each other. Friends, then they weren't, and whatever.
I could see Derek with his cowboy hat and his jeans. Da, 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 da.
Am I the only one that found them kind of irritating?
I did too.
I didn't like it. Like, boom, 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 boom. All right, pick another word, man. Stop singing your own, band name. Oh, bust.
We prefer Cardi B. I'm not a big fan of Cardi B.
You don't like that? What's that style of rap called, though? All right, you gotta admit, when Ice Ice Baby came out, you were listening to it. Let's be honest.
Here's the deal. When I say to quit, when it came out.
All right, refresh, Ben. Refresh. We can't hear you. Oh. All right. Yeah. Let's see here. Let's see if he comes back. Because I want to hear that. When Ice Ice Baby came out, I'm guessing it was 89, 90, somewhere around there. That was the biggest thing I remember. But I think Hammer was way better. I think MC Hammer was a million times, not even a contest. Go ahead, finish your thought.
I forgot what it was.
You said something about when Ice Ice Baby came out, and then that kind of cut.
Yeah, when Too Legit to Quit and Ice Ice Baby came out, what were you? Where were you? Oh, in life, like what were you?
Okay,
I was in high school.
I was in probably 7th or 8th grade, I'm guessing, because it's 89, 90. And Ice Ice Baby, I think, came out back around Christmas time, if I'm not mistaken, or maybe I got it for Christmas. So I remember my cousin playing it nonstop for like 4 hours in a row at Christmas dinner. And then Comcast is buffering like crazy.
Who sang Ninja Rap?
Ninja Rap was my jam. I don't know. Maybe it's like one of those compilations. I don't know. Was Ninja Rap a artist, or is it like Jock Jams or Rock Jams or whatever?
Happy birthday to somebody.
Happy birthday. Happy birthday, Leroy. A little early. No, I in terms of who I like better, MC Hammer, whatever you want to call him, no contest. For one thing, he's from the Bay Area. Oh, I think he froze again. Did you freeze? Are you still there?
No.
Oh,
Yes, Sugar Honey Iced Tea. That was one of my favorites.
Tribe Called Quest, legendary, underrated.
Yep.
They came too early. That's the thing.
Yep.
They came so early that
I left my wallet in El Segundo. I gotta get it. I got to get it.
You know, my cousin lives in Manhattan Beach, which is right by El Segundo. And we drove by El Segundo. I was like, oh, look, there's El Segundo. He's looking at me like, why do you care where El Segundo is? Because I didn't know what that was. Song TMT. Oh, that was on his second album. And that was in the second Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles movie, I think. Oh, happy birthday, Jen. Happy 21st. If someone didn't like Tribe, then they didn't like rap.
Yeah, exactly, Paul.
Good morning. Hey, Philly Flipper. How's it going?
Dropping by for a few minutes to say hello, boys. Don't you have a show coming up soon, Paul? Didn't you like crash and jump into my time slot? I'm pretty sure this new show that you're having sort of interferes with the show that I'm having now. But that's okay. That's okay. I'm all set with that. I'm okay. It's okay. It's okay, buddy. It's okay. I'm just messing with you, Paul. Julian! So I can't show the CDs again, but I wonder which one was one of Julian's.
Well, you're talking to somebody that actually probably knew some of these.
I know.
All right. Without, he just showed a bunch of CDs. I'd say
50.
Late 80s to early.
No.
Early 2000s.
It's 90s, 2000s. Yeah.
Okay. If Julian was to, I mean, it'd be hard for him to pick who his favorite hip hop artist is. I don't know. Maybe you can. Can you drop a name or two?
Julian, do you know this guy? Or this guy?
He knows a lot more than we do. I'm sure he does.
Or Little Scrappy? Or Trick Daddy?
I remember Trick Daddy.
Uncle Luke? Did you meet Uncle Luke, Julian? Julian, I know you hung out with Shaggy. Snoop or Little Flip. Everybody's like, Leroy, just get rid of those CDs already.
No, yes. It's reminiscing. Reminiscing. It's all good.
He said he met both of who?
Hold on. Let me catch up here. Fire topics and no cap. I'd love to hear what the no cap, any of them favorite artists are. I mean, I know it's way off topic from whatever. There we go.
Julian, they're all 80s, 90s rap.
See, he met both of them. So maybe he met Trick Daddy and Little Scrappy. Are those the CDs you put up? I think those are the CDs you put up.
Ludacris. Oh, Uncle Luke. Did you meet Uncle Luke? Because what kind of person was he?
Well, look at the CDs. Oh wait, he met Bone Crusher and Nas. Oh, Nas seems like he would be, I don't know, a very cool person to talk to.
Yeah, I like Nas.
He looks down to earth.
Yeah.
See, look, Nas, rappers. Yeah, not just that. I think he's, I don't know.
How about Busta? Did you meet Busta, Julian?
He was probably, I'm guessing Busta Rhymes is like a ball of energy. Like all over the place. He's a decent actor too, Busta Rhymes.
Yeah, he's in some good movies.
Yeah, I'm always late.
What do you say? Yeah. Been to a couple Uncle Luke shows before. Yeah.
No cap. Thank you, Jen. Louis came up with some topics for us. They're solid, but you always end up talking about something else. If you do get to slip in who your favorite artists are, I'd love to hear that. But stick with whatever.
It doesn't have to be this week. But...
Yeah, stick with whatever you're doing because it's always good. Good morning. Good morning. I smoked a Jack Henny with Nas on stage. Just show it. Oh man. See, how can we compete with that? Never met Buster. You went to see Luke. Wait, so you said Uncle Luke? You said he was the lead singer of Two Live Crew?
Yes, I'm pretty sure he was, right? Derek and Julian. I mean, I'm not pretty sure. I'm sure. He was the head singer of Two Live Crew. And that's the other thing. Can you name the other people in the groups? Like besides, like I couldn't name anybody in De La Soul. I think Plug One was in De La Soul.
Oh, De La Soul. There's another one. They were completely different. Even the clothes they wore were very kind of, different from everybody else. He tries to keep it all calm, but then someone in the chat pulls out the match. Well, that's the point, right? No cap. Saw him a few times in film.
He got banned from Florida. They got banned from Florida.
He's been banned everywhere. But the guy, he was in. He had to fight when they came out with those little stickers. Was it mature content?
Mm-hmm.
So he was in Congress. Like
I saw Uncle Luke in an episode of MTV show Young Rocker.
Julian is too cool for all of us. Yeah, that is true. This show's live.
Luke can sit down with.
Wow, one of my boys got pulled off on stage. Nice. I saw Uncle Luke on an episode on the TV show Young Rock. I haven't seen that yet. That's about The Rock, right? The wrestler The Rock, or Dwayne The Rock Johnson. I heard that's good. My fave to listen to right now is Jelly Roll. Somebody said, listen to that song on repeat for hours. Jelly Roll, Jelly Roll.
No, well, I can't say my favorite because you wouldn't like me anymore.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, Jelly Roll, save me. I haven't heard of him. Okay. I like that song too. Tongue. Luther Campbell settled down with a much younger lady. Children, we. Many STDs can probably be attributed to you. Oh my God. You're probably right. Wait, so you said that Busta Rhymes is your favorite artist of all time?
Yeah, I probably have to say Busta Rhymes.
Let's see here. I'm trying to think. Who's my favorite? That's too hard. I know I asked you that question, but I'd have to break it down by era. Like by 80s, by 90s, by 2000s.
Yeah.
Look, did Julian say who his favorite was? Or maybe he doesn't want to say, or I don't know.
I don't know.
I'd love to hear who Julian's favorite is. I think Derek gave his top three, but I wasn't sure if that was top three from your CDs or just top three in general.
Roll? I never even heard of that. Who is Roll? Jelly Roll. Oh, is that an old rap song?
No. He's I believe he's a Christian artist.
Oh, I don't think he's a Christian artist.
Maybe I'm wrong. Hold on.
Noel, who is Jelly Roll?
I'm looking at it right now. Is it? Never heard Jelly Roll until I went on TikTok. Somebody sent me that song the night I did my anniversary video, Jen. I'm addicted to it now.
He's on TikTok. Okay, I will.
I would never listen to Christian. Okay, sorry, because I just saw a picture and I saw he had like. All right, my mistake. I'll look him up. I just can't listen to anything. My son's going berserk up there. Must be taking an exam or something. This is good. All right, I'll listen to it after the show.
Why are you screaming?
See, I wish he was a little bit older. Right, could have been. I thought he was about to say. I thought Paul was about to say it. I wish he was a little bit taller. Wish. What was that? Who was that guy? I forget his name now. I could have been working in clubs, running back with Biggie was around. He's one artist I truly wish I could have been at live.
I seen Biggie once.
He's on live?
Mm-hmm.
Nice. My favorite rapper, I think it changed over time. Nas, Jay-Z, Eminem, Big Pun, Lil Wayne. That's quite a group. Yeah. They have a cool documentary. They go over pretty much all these guys on Netflix. And they talk about Nas's first album, how it was, they were fighting to get him, basically, to sign him. And I think he was, correct me if I'm wrong, he was pretty young. I don't know if he was 18 or something. Listen, Jelly Roll is not toyed with because he has those Mike Tyson face tattoos. I got thrown off by that tattoo. My favorite rapper is Macklemore. McDonald's shop. That's how you know you're a reseller. You got that Macklemore. Macklemore's okay. No. I've been a big Eminem and Lil Wayne for years, and of course, Mr. Snoop. I think Snoop, his delivery is so good. I even liked, I remember his, I don't know if it's his cousin or his brother, his little brother. Remember Regulate? Warren G? And was it Nate Dogg? I always listen to that. Jelly Roll, this is Amy Winehouse, Demi Lovato, Level Honesty. Oh, okay, so I was way off then with who thought Jelly Roll was. Sorry. Jelly Roll. You guys can go listen to it right there. Big Pun, I'd love to know how his music would have evolved at this day and time. Gone too soon. Too many gone too soon.
Yeah, definitely.
So a lot of stuff I didn't even hear till I want to say 1990-ish, 89, because I came here at the end of '89. So it's only what they played in the UK. Here's his YouTube. Thank you. I think the game would have been a lot different right now if a few of these guys were still around.
Yeah.
Probably, yeah.
I was sad when Michael Jackson died.
I remember. I think I was on a bus or a train. Somewhere where
He sang a song for me.
He sang a song for you? Which song
he wrote a song for me.
Michael Jackson?
Yeah.
Thriller?
No, black or white, it doesn't really matter. He's black, he's white.
It was supposed to be you, not Macaulay Culkin. It was supposed to be you, not Macaulay Culkin, but he stepped in for you.
I liked him in the beginning, and then I sort of faded away.
You know, Michael Jackson?
Yeah, I wasn't really a big Prince fan. To this day, I actually still like a lot of James Brown's older stuff.
Well, the thing about James Brown for us is we would have heard it after the fact. I mean, that came out in the late 59, I think he started. So his good stuff was probably in the 60s, early 70s.
He was, a lot of you guys wouldn't know, but he was with a group. The group was called Pass the Peas or the Funky Bunch. They had a song, Pass the Peas. It was the Funky Bunch. I can listen to that like while I'm working. It's just pretty much an instrumental. Once in a while, James Brown will talk a little bit, but I like that a lot.
So Marky Mark stole that name for his group?
No, it was a song. Yeah, I don't know.
I remember that. Marky Mark and the Funky Bunch. All types of music. Louis Armstrong, Trees of Green. Louis Armstrong.
Julie, that you like, I like watching your Instagram yesterday.
What a wonderful world.
You keep on.
What a wonderful world. Can't hear you, bud. One of my favorite albums of all time is not hip hop. Evanescence, The Open Doors, phenomenal. Oh, is that their first one? I'm not sure. That is a good album, though. If it is, might be the second one. Nope, he's gone. Evanescence. I haven't heard that name in a while. They were huge for a while. I believe Biggie probably would have had written some. So yeah, he definitely would have. I mean, what did he pass in? What, 97? I think it was 96. Yep, there he is. Yeah, Biggie, he passed away, what, 90? I think 96 or 97. So that's a long time ago. You think about it. Wow. I'm guessing he was, what 25? Check out The Who. The Who. It's The Who. The Who. Wolf.
I think Biggie would still be touring. Honestly, Biggie.
Oh yeah. Snoop still tours on and off.
Yep. But if he didn't die from gunshot, he would have died from obesity, though.
Maybe, but there's other guys that are around his same size. his other, yeah. I don't know. Yeah.
Was I the only one that got confused between Dr. Dre the rapper and Dr. Dre the MTV VJ?
No, but I'm guessing half the people here who wouldn't know who Dr. Dre was. Was he the host? He was a host of MTV Raps, right?
Yeah, I
Raps.
think most of them here would know who Dr. Dre was. I think almost all of them here would know who
No,
Dr. Dre
Dre,
was.
but not the other Dr. Dre.
Yeah, I think they all would.
You think?
think,
Okay,
yeah.
in the chat, does everyone know who both Dr. Dre's are?
I think they do. I bet you even Noel knows who he is.
So anyone, I'd say 35 and older, maybe.
Because it wasn't like the internet now. You only had MTV back then.
That was it.
You know what I mean? Like you had VH1, MTV. Noel said, yep, I thought so. That was the only person I was worried about was Noel.
See, MTV Raps was 88 to 95.
Mm-hmm.
So basically, once the internet got popular, it stopped.
Yep.
Dr. Dre. My text message ringtone is the theme song from the cartoon The Proud Family. There you go. I just have a generic whatever.
Yes, Michelle knows who they both are. What was Dr. Dre's partner's name? Don't say it. No.
I can't remember.
I used to love that show.
I mean, it was the only show like it that I can remember. I mean, they had a couple local shows, but it wasn't the same.
So, because of the reason why we're talking about all this is all those CDs, and from what
just sorry to interrupt. How did I not remember who his? Okay, yeah, who his partner is? Sorry, go ahead.
The Box Video Music. Never heard of it.
No, I remember the Box. It would come on. I think it used to be on like WB or something like that. It would come on at night, and it would play like music videos, and it had like I think it had commercials in between it too. But then they would have like little interviews. If I'm not mistaken, yeah, Michelle got it.
Yes, Michelle. Yep. Ed Lover and Dr. Dre.
Fat Freddy. No, you already got it. It was Ed Lover. I don't know why.
No, that was another show. Was Fab Five Freddy.
Fat Freddy. I whenever I hear Fat Five Freddy, I think of Blondie because she uses it in her. And have you ever heard the song Rapture? It's from like 1981, and it's a really bad rap. But she talks about Fat Five Freddy, something other.
Mo, I heard your favorite was Mariah Carey.
She was okay. She was definitely not my favorite though.
Mine was Janet Jackson. I was in love with Janet Jackson.
You and half the population of the world. MTV Raps was really the only way I heard rap music.
Yep.
I mean,
Michelle, where were you raised? What state were you raised in?
P-52's Love Shack. Yeah, Rapture. I remember. I mean, it's not a very good rap at all, but they say it's one of the earliest ones. And because they were a known group right then, they could do that, I guess.
So these CDs, all these CDs is going to bring me about $1.50.
Okay.
Yep, I'm going to put them all together. I put them all together. Price about $2.75 to $3 a CD. And that's what my price is gonna be. Or I'll do $3 a CD, and then bring it down to $2.75 as the bottom will go. So 50 CDs times $3 is $150. Then drop that down a little bit. The lowest I'll go is about $1.35.
Nice. Fat Five Freddy beatbox, hard shell.
Hold on, man.
Talking about Adidas, about Rum DMC. I was listening to what was I listening to? Tricky. Those guys were huge for a minute. Rum DMC. I just remember them and they're sporting the Adidas. My Adidas. Those guys were just cool. The funny thing is I was never a big fan of Walk This Way. I liked all their other stuff, though. Walk This Way was okay. They made it better. I've heard the original. I don't like the original Walk This Way. But that's not their best cover or whatever song. Their other stuff is way better. Won this lot of 2 tape rolls. 4.5 inch thick. We're gonna have to build a giant tape dispenser to use this stuff. Nice. Hey, reseller problems, right?
That was Fab Five Freddy. He wants to know if he can be on the show next week.
Nice. Does anyone have any current rap or new artists? I'm really out of the loop, to be honest. Anything in the last, I don't know, 8 to 10 years, I'm kind of out of it. Finally sold my first. Nice. Good for you.
Nobody would know anybody that I listen to.
I listen to a lot of music, but I'd say none of it is probably stuff that's come out in the last 10 years. Kangol hats and so, there you go. I couldn't pull off a Kangol hat. Can't even tell you the names of who goes with what songs anyway. Exactly. I can't either. Because these days, half the time you don't even hear a whole song. You hear a snippet, a little bit. There's a bunch of newer guys. Lil Baby, Drake, Joyner, Lucas, Big Sean, Tory Lanez. Yeah, I've heard of Lil Baby. Obviously, I've heard of Drake. I've heard of Big Sean.
Yes, Jennifer. Anthony Brown, Tasha Cobbs, Jonathan McReynolds.
I hear the Bee Gees and ABBA are still hot. Hey, don't knock the Bee Gees and ABBA. I have Saturday Night Fever soundtrack. I have ABBA Gold, I think it is. ABBA is awesome. I love ABBA. I used to know all their stuff. I listen to every kind of music, basically other than country, just because I never got into it. I'm not knocking country.
Topher changed his logo.
I know, dude. What is nice?
Looks like he's holding something in his hand.
It looks like it's like a CD or like a video game.
Topher used to listen to Bone Thugs and Harmony.
Yes. I was never a big fan of them. They were huge though, but I like ABBA. I love ABBA. ABBA's awesome. I listen to everything. I listen to a lot of stuff you guys never like. Leroy, I have music that you guys probably have never heard of. A lot of it. But that's okay.
Yeah, I listen to what comforts me and makes me a better person. So
I wish I could say that, but I listen to a lot of music. But yeah, no, I mean, whatever works for you, you know. You should listen to Johnny Cash. I've listened to a little bit. I don't really know that much about Johnny Cash, the Man in Black. There was a tortured soul, Johnny Cash. I like country. Country soul is super dope. I never really got into it. And the thing is that by the time I stopped really listening to new music, I never had got around the country. So that's why. If I had gotten into it when it between 13 to 23, that's where most of my music start from. My cousin-in-law, baby daddy, is a member of Bone.
no, it's true. Hey, it's
Are you
true.
serious?
I told you this, Tofa. If you heard, my daughter's mom's sister has a baby with one of the guys from Jagged Edge.
This is a small world, I swear.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know anybody. I remember, who is it? I'm trying to think of it. My aunt used to she runs daycares. And supposedly, it was one of the Beastie Boys' little cousins used to go there. So that's the closest I've got. So that's I don't know anybody. So I'm not pissing off Naughty by Nature or Julian hanging out with Nas on stage.
Oh, Naughty by Nature wasn't trying to take your girlfriend in a tour bus?
No.
Oh.
That never happened to me.
I was so mad. They were calling her Lala. Come here, Lala. Come with us, Lala. And they're trying to push me off the bus.
They were, or they had their goons?
Their people were trying to get me off the bus and trying to get her to stay. And I yelled out, Jen, get over here. Let's go.
Different Jen.
Yeah, different Jen. It wasn't Jen's closet. I didn't know Jen's closet back then. Okay. And Jen's closet didn't go to see Naughty by Nature with me.
Yeah.
But she was as pretty as Jen's closet.
I'm going to look up other artists you said, Julian, see if I know any of those. Yeah, I didn't know all of them. Oh, my goodness. Here we go. Oh, my goodness. Yeah, bring her in. All right, bring her in. Let's see. That's.
I cannot go there. Sorry, Marshmallow. Come on. Oh, yeah,
all right, relax. Get over here. Get up here.
Mo, don't step on her foot.
I didn't step on her foot. Who's your favorite rap artist? Let me know. Who do you think?
She likes Snoop Doggy Dogg.
You like Snoop Dogg? No.
Yeah.
What do you think? Say hello. No. Oh, baby Cody. Okay, sit. Relax. Take the load off. Relax. There you go. Johnny Cash.
Excuse me.
Yeah.
Guys, that was gross.
And that was right before the hat. Julian. Yeah. Wow. That's pretty cool, though, so far. There you go. That's up.
I have one for everybody. What was the worst concert you ever been to?
Okay, I've been to some stinkers. The worst concert you ever been to? I'm trying to think.
Julian's
Worst
not
concert
gonna
I
like my Julian Topher might not like my choice.
let's see. I'm trying to think. What would be the worst one? One of the best, apparently, Paul said he was Nelly. That's interesting. Let's see here. I'm trying to go. Yep, there you go. I had some relatives who were performers back in the 60s. Oh. Oh, goodness. Why are we barking? Relax. Oh, goodness. You're annoyed today.
Cheryl Underwood concert.
I'm trying to think. Let me think. I'm trying to think.
I know who mine was.
Go for it. Who was it?
So there was two. You guys probably wouldn't know. Some of you guys would know.
Nice and smooth.
Nope. Guns were drawn at this concert. And it was Mad Lion. I know Julian, Topher, probably Paul would know who Mad Lion was.
Relax.
Journey and Def Leppard. I seen Bon Jovi. It wasn't a bad concert, but I seen.
Think who?
But that wasn't.
I don't think I've been to any bad.
It wasn't the worst concert. It was just a scary concert because there was guns drawn on stage.
Mm-hmm. Wow.
And then the other one was I just didn't like them. They were there, same venue with Busta Rhymes, and it was the Roots at all. They were.
It was who?
Roots.
Oh, the Roots.
Oh,
Yeah, you're breaking up a little bit. Too many suckers, not enough time. There you go. Been to like 4 concerts. Let's see here. Last concert, wife and I saw were Post Malone. Not bad. I haven't been to a concert in a while. Let's see. Well, I think Leroy is frozen. So the worst concert I ever went to, I'm trying to think. Oh, he's back on again. Let's see. What you doing?
who's the guy in the middle?
That was interesting.
I knew you were going to say that, Topher. I didn't like him at all. I don't know. I think it was just a bad experience.
The Roots, I mean.
But that Mad Lion concert was scary because they were throwing stuff at him, and he was talking junk about like the city.
Yeah.
And then they started throwing stuff at him, and then his security guards drew guns, and then nobody shot.
That is beyond scary. I would have been really scared.
Yeah, everybody was like scatting. It was bad, dude. It was bad.
Let's see, Alabama. I don't even remember the other one, so I guess it was bad. I'm not sure. I saw Hall & Oates and Michael McDonald and I thought that was gonna be terrible. Actually, they were pretty good. Marshmallow wants to play. Yeah, I just took her for a walk before. That's why I started at 8. For 7 o'clock, 7 to 8, she's walking. She doesn't like throw a tennis ball. She'll just watch it. Throw a frisbee. She'll just watch it. And she's like, I'm not getting that. You get it yourself.
I got engaged at a concert.
So you got down at a concert?
Yep.
Nice. Which concert?
Um.
Oh, you don't want to say?
Yeah.
Good for you, though. Was it a lot of people?
It was packed.
And you had it planned and like.
Yeah.
Were you on stage, or was it kind of like in the crowd area, or like backstage, or?
No, it was. I was trying to do it on stage, but I couldn't get in touch with the producers.
Got it.
So it was. I was in like the 7th row.
No, I don't know much about. Yeah, I saw Hollow and Michael McDonald, and my friend got us tickets. There was like a group of us, and we thought he was just because he was really into both of them. So I'm like, okay, whatever. It turned out to be not so bad, to be honest, because they could all still sing. So, and this was only like, I don't know, 10, 12 years ago or something like that. Let's see, Drake is open. I saw, who did I saw? I've seen everyone. I've seen it. Did I see NSYNC in concert? No, I didn't see NSYNC. I've seen the Spice Girls. I saw Justin Timberlake and Christina Aguilera. I saw, wasn't Beyonce. It was, what do you call it? Oh my goodness, I'm blanking on her group. What was the group she was in before? So I saw her, I saw them. So I've seen Beyonce live. She can sing. My goodness.
Whoa! Did you see Julian's answer message?
Let's see. My friend that I hired for security ended up robbing another rapper on stage for his chain in front of Fort. Oh my goodness.
Wow.
That's nuts.
Uh-huh.
They probably did they come up to you and question you about him then after that? Because you hired
There's
him?
no questions asked. There's no questions asked.
Did they get him on stage? I mean, it's on stage. I mean, I'm guessing that there's other.
Yeah, but there's so many people. You know how many artists get robbed on stage that people don't even know? And they have to be quiet. I saw Destiny's Child, but they have to be quiet about it because then they'll get kicked out of their next venue. And Julian will stand up for me with this, I believe. What's going on, Yakov? I think Julian will stand up for me. There's a lot of things that go on in a lot of those concerts that you never hear about because they got another city to go to next week. And if it gets out, then they're going to get banned from that next city.
Last day of work? Are you getting a new job? What's going on?
Yeah, he's going to start working from home. No, he's going to start working from home.
Oh, good for you, man.
Yeah.
But don't stop doing those driving, walking videos, though. We still want more of those. I like seeing Manhattan and New York in general. Jake. All right. My goodness. Eric Church. Love the guy's music, but it shows. Some people aren't good live. That's the thing.
Yeah, that's true.
Like they do well with producers and, I don't know.
Now, your favorite group that you haven't mentioned.
I have what?
The two of your favorite groups you never mentioned.
Oh, you're asking who my favorite groups
are?
are?
The ones you didn't mention.
What? I didn't mention my favorite groups?
Yeah.
Okay, my favorite groups of all time?
Nope. I know what they are.
You know who my favorite groups of all time are?
His favorite groups are CNC Music Factory and what?
And who?
Ba 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 ba. Blame it on the rain. Yeah. Whatever you do, don't put the blame on you.
Get back those Grammys. And the guy, I think Milli Vanilli. I think that first album was awesome. Seriously.
I just think the people that sang it should get the awards.
Yeah. Same Music Factory. But is it just me, or does Ice-T look just like the lead guy in CNC Music Factory? I thought it was the same person. Maybe it was just me then. Looking forward. Places where you have to check in with local gangster and pay tax as a rapper to be able to move safely and perform in that. Holy mackerel.
Yes, Julian.
I didn't know all the ins and outs.
Yep.
That's nuts.
It's like gangsta mafia. Yep. I used to see that in the Union.
I love the Partridge Family. The show. Oh, no. That's nuts. And what if you're not, I mean, you don't have enough money to pay the local guy. You don't get on that. You don't move on. You don't record. You don't whatever. Then.
Noel, my favorite group right now, I can't say. I can't say.
I don't have a favorite group right now, to be honest.
I do.
Ooh,
I do. They don't have an album.
gotcha. I remember being tortured Milli Vanilli when I worked at the. They played that at a theme park? I mean, this was
Think about it.
1994, 92.
1991.
Yeah. I remember when they gave back their Grammys.
Yeah.
We give these back to you. So sad.
One of them died.
Yeah.
Speaking of Milli Vanilli, what's up, Regina?
Blame it on the rain. All right. You don't like Milli Vanilli either? Okay, she doesn't like Milli Vanilli either. You're getting paid to perform at a venue, right? Yeah. I mean, let's be honest. I don't think CNC Music Factory and Milli Vanilli are the only ones that had somebody else sing, and kind of like made it like they were the ones singing. Do you think they're the only ones that,
No.
No way. I mean, come on. Okay, let's be honest here. When it comes to like music, maybe this isn't stealing. Maybe they did their own singing, but like I heard the Beatles back in the day bought songs, and they would say, "Okay, we wrote them." Rolling Stones, one of their biggest songs, they have. They would get. I think they call them day workers or whatever. They come in and they sing do all the background vocals, and you never hear from them again. They weren't even listed on the record.
Regina would know the lady that I engaged to my wife. Regina would know her.
My favorite group right now is.
I told Regina already.
Nice. Mongolian man. I've never heard of them. I'll look them up after this. Noel. I worked at a retail shop that sold dry rotted T-shirts, and they had their own sound system there for the store. Yeah. Wow. Sold dry rotted T-shirts. They had their own. That's gross. So the shirts are falling apart, literally. I only know one guy that does personally. He is in Orlando, Florida. Thank you. I'll check that out a little bit. The Who. When you said The Who, I thought you were talking about the other Who.
Julian, is there anybody that we would know that you still message from time to time on Instagram that's that you used to work with? If you can't say it, that's fine.
You can just say yes then. I met a woman who was in a girl band that had the same producer as Milli Vanilli. His name is Frank Varian. I've heard of that name.
Those are the people that make all the money.
Oh,
Other producers.
Yeah, they do.
Look at what's his name. I didn't realize he was as much of a, I hate to say it, but scumbag as he was. And that's no offense if anybody liked him. Who was that guy, the little black guy with the glasses? Oh, he was big back then.
He was a producer?
Yeah. I think he had that girl group, that little girl group. And he's been on a couple of reality shows too. What is his name? I don't think he was on American Idol, but he was on a couple of those shows. What is his name?
When was this? Pretty recently?
No.
The last 10 years though. So.
No. No, everybody knows who it is. I just heard he was a really bad producer. Like he just robbed everybody. They all did. Yeah. But this one is the one that stuck out for me. What was that group? What Left Eye?
Oh, are you talking about like
TLC? TLC. Who was there? Who was there?
The producer, the manager.
Julian, who was the producer for TLC? I would know it if I saw it. What was his name?
Jermaine Dupri?
No, it wasn't Jermaine Dupri.
It wasn't Jermaine Dupri.
He was a lot higher than that.
Dallas something?
Nope.
Relax. I may have not found another large stash of cards. Nice. Somebody saved me for myself. Dallas Austin?
Oh no, Julian, my lifeline dropped out on me. Oh my God.
Well, there's a few of them. Like New Edition's manager did that to them.
He did it to a lot of people. It wasn't just.
He did that to New Kids on the Block too.
TLC.
Same manager, I think. New Edition, New Kids on the Block. He liked everything new, I guess.
I remember I think he might have been on American Idol. He was a judge on a couple of those shows. It wasn't the one with the glasses. It wasn't
Oh, you're not talking about Dog. What's his name?
Yeah, not Randy Jackson.
Not Randy Jackson.
There was another one. Oh, I picture his face, but I just don't know his name.
Yeah, I'm not sure who that is.
Anyway.
Oh, yeah.
Well, you can go bring her. Oh, there goes Mama.
Thank you. She gets like that around my wife. She's obsessed with my wife. You mean talking CeeLo?
It's not CeeLo.
I don't think CeeLo's the producer.
No. Oh my God.
Hold on, let me look it up.
Maybe it's not called the producer. Maybe it's called. He was like a manager. What was his name?
Okay. TLC's manager. Perry Peebles Reed?
No, maybe it wasn't TLC. I don't remember. I just remember this guy and I didn't like him.
They're on LaFace Records. It wasn't Babyface, was it?
Nope. If I heard his name, I would know it. But
Dad, uncle's about these cards. I'm gonna hang out.
L.A. Reid. Was it L.A. Reid?
L.A. Reid's pretty big though. He's huge. He's
but he was a crook.
I'm not saying
it was.
I don't know anything about it, but he was like the head of something.
Maybe it was L.A. Reid. He was black, right, Julian?
L.A. Reid? Yeah, I think he's black.
Yeah. I know if I saw him. Let me look at it. I'm pretty sure I think it was.
Yeah, he had glasses.
L.A. Reid image.
And that guy is worth a lot.
L.A. Reid. Yes. L.A. Reid.
That makes sense. L.A. Reid was married to Peebles in the 90s. Yep.
Yeah.
I guess that's how you make 3.
Bye, Regina. Thank you for stopping in. I hope you have a great rest of your day.
Yep. Take it easy.
Yeah, X Factor. Yep.
Oh,
Yep.
I never really watched that.
Yeah, he
That
was
show.
a crook.
You know how much he's worth, right?
Oh, millions.
300.
Hundreds of millions. Yeah.
300 million. Yikes. Yikes. That's a lot of money. We finally got it now. Record. Oh man, he's not just that. He's got multiple issues with the things he's been accused of.
Oh, yeah. Messing with little girls. Justin Bieber talks about, he had Justin Bieber too.
Seriously. Harvard Business School too. So he should have known better. Seriously. That is not cool. All right, later. I met L.A. Reid at a Yo Gotti release party. I was too intimidated to start a conversation with him. Yeah, those kind of places sucks up too.
You know who he?
Oh, look who it is! Look who it is! It's Anthony.
Oh, Mr. Lawnmower. What's going on? What do you?
Nope. He's so excited to see you. He's freezing up.
Hello. Hello.
It sounds like you're singing now.
Day. Oh. Yeah, LA crooked so bad.
Right all day here. So he gets a Dow. Nope. I think you're still frozen. Yeah. It's like trickling in. I was like, whoa. There he goes. It's like my internet usually. Today it's Leroy's that's giving out. Take it easy, Julian. Thanks for stopping by. I think Comcast in my area is doing some kind of maintenance too. They announced it this week. I don't know what they're doing, but Monday was pretty bad. It's been okay today actually, but yeah, they're doing something, and it's not helping things. Oh wow, I think Leroy got knocked out 100% there. He's down for the count. Oh, is he gone? Let's see here. Yeah, I never understand these things. Maybe they think, since it's summertime, maybe less people are using it. We can do our maintenance work now. So in the fall and winter, I don't know. I don't understand these internet companies half the time. Cell phone companies too. Oh, he's back.
Hey.
There you go.
I was spying on the thief.
People are nice.
I was wondering where everybody was, and then I found them all.
It's okay. People in my head are still there.
Today you have to encourage me. Today I'm the one that needs encouraging.
No. You're good. We're gonna get through this. We're all good. Everything's good.
Hey, Jen. Michelle. Julian's been like, oh, Julian's out, but that's okay. Thank you, Julian. You've been here for a while today.
All right, goodbye then. He pissed me off. I don't get pissed off easy.
That was my fault.
Get out of here then, man. Seriously, you pissed me off now.
It's okay, Mo. Mo, it's okay. That's my fault. We'll talk. Jennifer is back. So, Mo, what are the plans for the weekend?
Not sure. Maybe hit a restaurant or something.
I heard you taking a road trip to Philly.
Not anytime soon.
It's going to be hot here all weekend. I think it's going to be hot on most of the East Coast.
Let's see. I haven't checked out the weather recently. '60s, 62.
Mm-hmm.
It's going to heat up though. 79, 81, 87 through the weekend. Yeah, I do, Jen. And I usually don't do that. So I apologize for losing my cool there, but all right. I'm done.
Are we here? Are we still here?
We're still here. We're still here. It's all good. It's all good in the hood.
We're still here. I think we're gonna cut it short.
Yeah.
We'll be back on Monday. And I think we'll be on Mo's channel. Wednesday we'll be on my channel. So
Yeah.
I hope you guys have a good weekend. Oh. Hold on. Don't leave, Mo.
Okay.
1 second, please.
I'm good. I'm good. It just takes a lot to take.
I'll be out in a minute. Yes, sir.
What's the deal like that? I don't know about that. He just met someone he really likes. Thanks, Joe. 93 degrees tomorrow. Yikes. Yeah, it's gonna hit the mid 80s. Might hit 87. No needs to be a guest on today's No Cap show. I'm supposed to be listing with Jeff at 1 o'clock. So I'm going to be watching No Cap in the background though. I feel bad. I think it's at the same time as No Cap. So go check them out though. They'll be on at 4 Eastern, 1 Pacific. Take it easy now. Finally had some sunshine. Yeah, it's never rains around here. It's a little windy though. I'm heading to the OBX Wednesday. The OBX? What's the OBX?
Thank you for not leaving me.
No.
All right, but
Have fun there. No worries. Thank you.
somebody had knocked on the door, so usually they don't knock on the door. But we're gonna run, guys. We will see you guys on Monday. Thank you everyone for your time, anytime that you give us, and have a great weekend.
Take it easy, guys. We'll see you on Monday.